Welcome to the Charles Reese Experience. The Charles Reese Experience is an intergenerational exploration of art, culture, history, literary reading salons, workshops, and a special lecture conversation series igniting the fiery spirit of writer-activist James Baldwin via the proactive practice of witnessing. Guided by international performance artist, author, educator, storyteller, traveler, and cultural architect for public engagement, Charles Reese.
Please welcome Charles Reese.
Well, welcome everyone. Here we are in Paris, France at the American University of Paris. And as she said, my name is Charles Reese. We're going to be focusing in on James Baldwin, artist as activist, and the Baldwin-Kennedy secret meeting of 1963. Baldwin at this particular time was the chosen one, I would say. The Kennedys called him up and said, listen, I need you to help me get a group of Negroes. Everyone go Negroes? Negroes. That's what we were called at that particular point in time. I actually was born Negro. It was on my birth certificate. But I became black in 1968 because James Brown said, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Then I became Afro-American when I got to the 6th grade because we were going to another turnaround. And by the time I graduated and went to Morehouse College in 1981, I became an African-American. So we went from Negro to African-American. Come on. Hold on, hold on. I said, keep your eye on the prize. Come on. Here we go. Keep your eye on the prize. There we go. Now keep your eye on the prize. Fall inside this place bound to jail. Had no money for clothing jail. I think this eye. You see, Langston came here to Paris in 1924 before James Baldwin. He paved the way. And he wrote this wonderful poem that I learned when I was in the 6th grade. And it simply says, I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh, eat well, and grow strong. Tomorrow I will eat at the table when company comes. And no one will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they will see how beautiful I am. And they'll see how beautiful we are. And they will be ashamed before. You see, I too am America. I too am Paris. Here I was, left only with myself to deal with. It was entirely up to me. So in 1963, everybody know 1963? While my brother Bayard was working on the March on Washington, 3 months before this march, I got a call from the Attorney General of the United States, Robert Kennedy. Everybody go Robert Kennedy? Robert Kennedy. Now I was getting ready for this meeting, so I had to call some friends to be with me. So I called on Lorraine Hansberry, Racing and Son. I called on Dale, daylight coming, we're going to go home. I called on Harry Belafonte. I called on Lena Horne, first African-American woman to receive a contract with the studio system back in those days. And I also called on Dr. Kenneth Clark. Sidebar right here. Dr. Kenneth Clark was a sociologist. Everybody go sociologist? Sociologist. And he did the Brown versus Board of Education Doll study to help desegregate schools back in 1954. I called on a freedom writer by the name of Jerome Smith. Everybody go Jerome Smith? Jerome Smith. And I've got all these people by my side standing hand in hand, for the final is near, Mr. Attorney General. It is now or doomsday. Which shall it be? But before I get ready for this meeting, I had to say to myself, what am I going to wear to meet them?
Lionel Thomas, director of Fulton County Arts and Culture, Atlanta, Georgia, says, Charles has a unique brand of educating and entertaining you. He is full of so much knowledge and really has a way of pulling you into his world he simply calls the Charles Reese Experience. Dr. T.J. Towley, assistant professor, African history, Washington and Lee University, Lexington, Virginia, says, Reese's presentation as James Baldwin was a tour de force and allowed me to discuss larger issues of race, gender, sexuality, and equality very productively in my African studies courses. Charles Reese enters a room and owns it. He holds everyone in the palm of his hands and nourishes them with his soul. His elegance, grace, and vision shines a light brighter than Paris's lights. Dr. Patricia Gay, clinical psychologist, Los Angeles, California. Thank you, Mr. Reese. Because of you, I was able to articulate my vision to make a difference in my hometown so that others can have better success with their educational experiences. J. Michael Darnell, founder, Young Revolutionaries of Hearn Leadership Retreat, Hearn, Texas. The articulate and self-assured Reese is confidence personified, as with his resonant baritone speaking voice, which invigorates the audience with his natural charm and entertaining presence. Sean A. Hutchison, The New Black Magazine, London, UK.
James Baldwin's favorite line said, "You don't tell life, life tells you." My name is Charles